Today we are discovering yet another group, and that group is Pink Fantasy. So a lot of you actually told me in the comments that I should check out this group as well as ONF, and I will do it, but I will do it in order. I cannot do it both at the same time. In today's video we will be learning a little bit more about every single one of the members, know what they do, what they like, what they do in the group and everything in this group that debuted last year, if I'm correct. I know that they released a new track called Fantasy a couple of months ago and I hadn't had the opportunity to check it out. So I would do the members' profiles and then listen to and watch their MVs that they did release recently. The first one, I think they only released like 2 MVs. So yeah, I hope you like this type of video. You seem to like my Rocket Punch getting to know rookies version video. I like to get to know a lot of new groups and listen to other types of tracks, so I'm really excited to discover this one as well. I know that this group in particular, this girl group, yes I know I'm talking about girl groups yet again, this girl group is more rock oriented, and I saw online that a lot of people were comparing them to Dreamcatcher, which like honestly I freaking love Dreamcatcher, so if they are going in the same direction somewhat and doing the same type of concept, I'm not mad at it, honestly. So without further ado, let's go on the internet and discover a little bit more about this group. I might be hiding Totoro for the purpose of this video. I am really sorry for the fans of the Ghibli studios. It's not personal. So we are on kprofiles.com, my favorite website whenever I want to know a little bit more about new groups, and it's not sponsored or whatever, but I just like this website. And we are going to take member by member and know a little bit more about this group. So Pink Fantasy is an 8-member girl group from My Doll Entertainment. I never heard of that entertainment label before, but I hope it's good. So we have, let's go in order. We have the fandom name, which is Love It. Okay, nothing wrong with that. And their color is pink, which is like, yeah, they are called Pink Fantasy. So the first member is called Aini. She was born the 13th of June 1991. Oh, we are a day apart and 4 years and a day apart. I was born in 95. She's Gemini. And let's hear a little bit more about Aini's facts. She's a model. She was a model pre-debut. Her hobbies are collecting protectors and charging cell phones. Okay, that's a weird hobby. She's hobbit. That's a weird hobby. Hobby. Oh my god, I can't speak. She wants to visit Canada. Her favorite color is white. That's nice. She debuted in the groups Kairat and Unis before. Oh, she already debuted. She thinks her dimples are the most attractive trait. Her most attractive trait. She often hears that she looks like Squirtle from Pokemon. I have it somewhere there. I cannot show it. Either way, she still models, doing mostly lingerie and swimsuit outfits. Her favorite food is chicken. And yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to mention the most important part about her. She is the lead rapper, vocalist and visual of the group. And her real name is Kim Ija. Really nice, and she's really pretty as well. Next up we have Sia. Do you say it like that? Yeah, Sia. Her real name is Kwan Eun-young. Kwan Eun-young. Her position, she's a main rapper, lead vocalist. She's really pretty as well. She's a group of visuals. And she's a lead rapper. She was born on 21st of August 1993. She's a Leo. Oh, she's from the subunit Shy, and the previous one doesn't have a subunit. Oh, weird. Okay, some facts about her. Special skill is impersonating a chimpanzee. Okay, she likes to sing trot music. Her favorite colors are like purple, blue, red, black and white. She studied acting in Busan. Her role model is Ailey because of the energy she has. She can talk like she's inside of a box. But that being said, she looks really interesting. She has this very strong expression. I know all my watches are making noise. She has a very strong aura and I really like it. And she is the main rapper, so it suits her. Next up we have Yechan. Yechan. Sorry. So Yechan, she is the main vocalist. She was born in the 26th of November 1995. She's a Sagittarius. I didn't mention the others, Leo and Gemini. Her talents are singing and dancing. She's the only vocalist of Pink Fantasy. She was a former SM Baby member. I don't know that group. She's a huge fan of Disney movies. She knows all the soundtracks. She wants to visit Disneyland. She wears braces. Whoa, okay. Her favorite color is blue. She won first place in 2 youth singing contests. Favorite food is bread. She became an idol because her sister thought she should try it. Okay, the one thing that I don't really like when talking about rookies is that once you want to get more information about them, you have to wait until like they create their own profiles online and they do more activities, which is like normal. But as a perhaps future fan and I am interested in them, it takes a long time to know a little bit more of information about them. The next one is Sangha. She's really beautiful as well. She has a very interesting look. Like the way she stares at you, it's just like, ugh. You seem sad, but at the same time, it's a very strong and fierce look. I don't know. So she is the lead dancer and lead vocalist. She's much younger than the previous members. She was born the 5th of August 1999. She's a Leo. She's a Leo. She was added to the group in July 2019. She was under Fent Entertainment. She trained for 1.5 years. She was supposed to debut in Fanatics. I heard about this group as well, and I still haven't had the chance to listen to them. I will listen to them right after this video. Nickname Sharp Bulbasaur Tiger Woods. Okay, that's a weird nickname to have. Okay. Hobbies: drawing, writing diaries, going on walks, listening to music, chatting, going to bakeries. Special skills: freestyle dance, running, and springs. That's really cool. Favorite color: sky blue. She auditioned for JYP in 2012. She graduated from Seoul Secondary School in the Department of Entertainment. She received the prize of the hip hop dance competition in Yonsei University. Likes puppies, flowers, bread, travel, and likes buds and ghosts. I do too. Yeonbin. She's in hiatus for this last comeback that they had, so we have the promotional picture for their debut track. And so Yeonbin, she is the main dancer and lead vocalist. She was born on the 9th of October 1999. She's a Libra. She is a subunit Shy. I don't know exactly what that means, but okay. Facts about her: she was a contestant on Idol School, ranked 29. She was a trainee under Jellyfish Entertainment. Her hobbies is dance practice with Aran. Yubin wants to visit England. Her nickname is Pocket because she's short. Okay. She was the last member to join the group. They call it Spink. She has a dog. She's close with Google Dance Mina and Everglow's Onda, Eyes One's Yuri, and for Minion 9 from her time in Idol School. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't think about that. She's currently on hiatus due to her being diagnosed with panic disorder. And that's a thing that I notice more and more idols are talking about it. It's not like saying, yeah, they are going on hiatus because they're health issues, and they don't mention it. And I find it to be extremely important for idols to be, not to be completely transparent about that, because it is still a personal issue. However, the fact that they are talking about it and being more open about those mental health issues is really important, especially when it comes to bigger groups. If the example that comes to mind, unfortunately, in a sense, is Mina's health issues with anxiety disorder. The fact that she's opening about it a little bit more and letting the label, and actually the label being the one expressing their feelings of concern and having to clarify certain things, and in fact she takes the time to take care of her health, is really important. And I think that she's doing the right thing, and I hope honestly that she gets better. The next member is Arin. She's the lead dancer, vocalist. She was born the 26th of May 2000. She's a Gemini as well, and she's from the subunit Tri, or SHY. And some facts about her. Her hobby is cuddling with the members. Her skills are dancing and eating. She has a cat who is 4 years old. Oh, mine is 2 years old. Arin wants to visit Venice. She's the happy virus on Pink Fantasy. She's a good artist. She's a former Monster Grammar Inc. trainee and is close with Buster's members. Her favorite color is pink. She said that her knees always crack when dancing or sitting, but they are fine. Was the 6th best student in middle school. She received a high school scholarship. She has a different voice when she speaks compared to when she sings. Her favorite food is tteokbokki. Really like that as well. Arin wants to film an alcohol scene. Okay, that's interesting. That's a nice wish. Next up we have Aran. She's really good. I really like her hair. And I like their outfits as well. Aran is a main dancer, vocalist and rapper. She was born in January 22nd of 2001. She's Aquarius. She has an older sister. Her hobby is taking care of Ethan. Her specialties are dance and Muay Thai. Okay. She's a former Monster Grammar Inc. and trainee is close to Buster's members. Her favorite color is red. Mine as well. She likes to wear hats and bandanas. She loves color. Her favorite animal is a sloth. Okay. And I would like to go to Hong Kong and see the night view from Victoria Peak. Can do many tongue tricks such as touching the nose, flipping, folding. Okay, I'm always moving the camera, I'm sorry. She did track and field, Muay Thai, kickboxing. Arangin Bin can cover boy group dances better than girl group dances. Her favorite food is pork. She wanted to be an idol because of Boa and Hyuna. A role model is Hyuna because she has a character no one can imitate. And that's so true. True. That's a mouse. And I think it is the last member. Is it the last member? No, we have 2 members left. Next up, we have... Oh, she's a Mnet. She looks like a Mnet. She looks so young. Yesun. She's a vocalist and Mnet. She was born the 25th of January 2005. She's an Aquarius. Her hobby... I can not definitely say that word. Her hobby. Her hobby is eating jelly. Special talent is taekwondo. Yesun is the mood maker. Recently, Yesun has been listening to Beautiful Moment by Kiwi. She is a former Monster Grammar Inc. trainee and close to the Buster's members. I've been doing taekwondo since the age of 6. Her favorite food is gummy. And Yesun would like to go to Knowing Brothers. Okay, and then for me, we have here the most interesting member of the group, which is Daewon, which means the Great King. She's a rapper and face of the group, and they actually decided that they would reveal the identity of this member once they get their first win, which I think is so good. Which is such a good idea, honestly, because you create this mystery around one of the members, and it might not be really easy for that member in particular to have to wear that all the time and not be able to shine for her own persona like the other members, but at the same time it's a really nice touch and a really nice idea that differentiates this group from many others. So Desa can speak Japanese. She can bend her fingers weirdly. She can teleport control Pink Fantasy. Her favorite colors are rainbow and black. She likes cooking rice for the members. She likes collecting perfumes and idol merchandise. She enjoys playing with Pink Fantasy. Her favorite things: carrots, rabbits, cookies, Sailor Moon. Really like Sailor Moon as well, so you got me there. She likes J-pop. Her favorite idols are Matsura from Yellow Project and Miyawaki Sakura from HTK48, AKB48, and IZ*ONE. Freaking love Sakura as well. Her favorite group is Morning Musume. She doesn't like bugs. Day one will reveal her face when they get their first win. So guys, that was it for my learning and discovering every single one of the 8 members of this group, and I find them to be extremely interesting. Actually 9 members now that I think of. Yubin is not part of this release, so it makes it actually 8 members but 9 members in total if she comes back. So, and I hope she comes back. So that was it for me discovering the 9 members' facts and knowing a little bit more about them. Now we are going to listen to the 2 MVs that they released. I don't think that they released more MVs than that, but perhaps I am completely wrong. So for today's video I will be focusing mainly on those 2 MVs. Let's start. So the first track that they released as the group, their debut track, is Iriwa, which I don't know exactly what it means, but I will be listening to it right now. Ooh, really nice vocals. It means come here. Ooh. Those hats with the ears, the rabbit ears, looks really weird, but I'm digging the track. It's really unfortunate because I cannot recognize them. Ooh, that's nice. I love this dance move. Oh, I like this. I like this. Oh. Chill, make a dancer. I really like the fact that you have just a member wearing a big rabbit head and it just blends out so well. They have the whiskers here. Honestly, it's a really fun song. It's really catchy. Ooh, we have a dance break. Oh. Ooh, body roll. There you go. The ears just. Ooh. Ooh, I feel like a high note is coming. Slows down a bit. She's really cute. Oh, those two sound so good. They all do. But those high notes. It must be really difficult to dance with that thing on your head. It is so cool. She's playing with the rabbit. Okay, so okay, so this is the first track that they released, their debut song, and there's a level of weirdness that I found so enjoyable because we have various different locations for their dances, for just them standing, posing and everything, and it looks really good. And then we have this element of weirdness with a member wearing a rabbit head, which I find to be so smart to do that because, well, she blends in really well, honestly. Most of the time you don't really notice that you have this person in the background wearing this huge head, and it's really interesting the way they did it. I find it to be so funny, so cute when they were wearing the, how you call it, the thing with the rabbit ears and everything. I find it to be so funny, and at the same time it's really a cute concept to begin with. And I know they're not going for the cute element, but it is, what can I say? I find it cute, I find it interesting the way they went for it. And they are just going for it, and honestly, I love it. I love the song as well. I think it is really catchy, really fun. Honestly, if you just want to get out of your mood every day, work, problems, things to pay and everything, you're just like, just listen to this. It's so cute. It's just like, Iriwa. Oh, love it. So the next one that they have is called Fantasy, and I think that that track in particular is the one that they were referencing when saying that it sounds like Dreamcatcher. But because I do love Dreamcatcher, I honestly cannot complain about it. So let's go. Let's go. Let's listen to Fantasy official MV. Pink Fantasy. Fantasy MV. That's a long ass name. Fantasy official. Oh. Ooh. Starting with the piano. Setting the mood. It's much darker than before. Ooh, I love the red and black outfits. Ooh. I love their outfits. Love it. Have this mysterious vibe, the violins and everything. Ooh, black and white, the moon. Ooh, I have French subs. Nice. They are also beautiful. Oh, we have the names of the members in the subs. Ooh. She's really beautiful. Oh, love this pre-chorus. Oh, I love this. This is so damn catchy. Freaking love it. Isn't she like the main rapper? Ooh, love it. Ooh, solo guitar. Ah. They're really good vocalists. And you sort of recognize them right away. Love this pre-chorus. Ooh, the effects. Hush, hush. I know. Crush, crush. Ah. Ooh. I'm in love with this. beautiful. It's so good. Crush, crush. Catch. I love the effects. Ooh. I feel like I'm about to watch the most amazing anime out there, the most amazing action, like shouldn't, like on top. My god, it is good. Like you just have every single thing that you can ask for. You just have every single thing that you could ask for. You have amazing choreo, amazing vocals, super high notes, super steady high notes, stable, perfect, like powerful, full high notes. It's not just like that was awful. But that being said, I'm just fascinated by how it sounds. It is just so good. I do understand why they are like comparing it to Dreamcatcher, because they are both going for like the more rock oriented sound, but it has nothing to do one group to the other. Honestly, they are completely different. The way they sing and everything, the way they dance, like their concepts may have that in common, but it's like saying twice and whatever other group does cute concepts or cute crush concepts are doing the same track. No, they are different groups, they have their own different identities, and they nailed it. I'm in love with this group. I will definitely continue to listen to them. They have amazing visuals, amazing choreo, amazing vocals. The song is just so damn entertaining to listen to, just a fun time to have, and I freaking love it. I love it, and I love it. Guys, tell me in the comments down below, what did you think about Pink Fantasy's new track called Fantasy? I know I'm a little bit late, but I wanted to take the time and know a little bit more about this group that debuted last year, but it's actually, this one is actually like their official debut, and I love it. I'm really glad that some of you told me to do and to check out this group, because honestly, the girls are killing it. It's just so good. I freaking love it. Ta-da! There we go. You have it. My take on Pink Fantasy. You tell me in the comments down below, what did you think about this group? Are you a fan? I know they only have like 600,000 views, which is like what? And a bunch of dislikes. Like honestly, this is so good. Why are you disliking this? They are so underrated. But I hope that they grow a much... Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Mais je filme là. Moon!